Good morning, guys. Good morning, smart people. How's it going? You're tuning in to Just the Average Guy. And this is where I show you the hot stocks that are popping off in the morning. But unfortunately, there isn't much popping off this morning. We are kind of peaking out at the current moment of the bull market. Not really peaking out, but we're about to hit the it's called consolidation mode, where it bounces up and down for a little bit before going up or down. I'm pretty sure we'll be hitting that period within the middle of the year for sure, or maybe a decline. So be careful, guys. When you're in a declining market, it's kind of hard to be day trading on the long side, especially with these short cap stocks, because don't really have too much to look forward to, don't have too much funding for them when the market's on the downside and everyone's scared. So let me jump into the first stock I was watching. It's more of a swing. You want to start looking for more swing trades than day trades when the market starts to slow down, when there isn't a huge definite indicator that the market is at a bull market. You want to start looking for swing trades, start being more conservative, be safe. And the reason why I'm looking at HMNY is because if you look at it, it's definitely on a little slight uptrend here. If you look at the past 180 days, definitely on a nice uptrend. You can expect a pullback. This is what's happening right there. Nice little pullback, about 14%. If you would recognize this, you could have jumped in. Yeah, you could have jumped in 2 days ago, and a whole lot of volume came in. 4 million shares. Look at that. Looking nice. This is what I look for. Let me go back real quick. Looking for stocks that are on an uptrend, dip down. It's the correction phase right here. Is what you call it. Dip down. Then I look to buy in off of that. Look for an uptrend. You want to make sure it's actually uptrend. You don't want to just guess the dips. You could have guessed the dip there and guessed the dip there and could have been wrong. So you want to make sure it's actually uptrend, breaking through resistance like the 9-day moving average that I got posted there, or the 200-day moving average for sure. That is a great buy. That's why it jumped up like this. So seeing as it's jumped up one day and it's consolidating, I expect it to keep rising on this uptrend. Might be a good swing trade. They have a movie pass that they own, and seemed like they had a good right there, movie pass. It looked like they had a good showing at the Sundance Movie Festival recently. So I would definitely keep them on watch. Not maybe for today, but definitely for a couple days. Holding it probably, in my opinion, for sure, it'll definitely hit that $10 mark for sure. And maybe not today, but maybe next week. But for sure, it'll definitely rise back up there. They've been getting good news. I've been looking them up. It's turning into a pretty good company. Not a great company yet, but a pretty good company. All right, next on my list is NYSC, My Size. Okay, My Size recently got a lot of hype over partnering up with Amazon, and it was kind of like rumors. Wasn't too much confirmed, but if you go on mysize.com, it takes you straight to the Amazon website. So it's that kind of confirmation. I don't know. But what I'm looking at with My Size is just like HMNY has been on this uptrend here. You see that it broke the uptrend. That means it's having a correction period, or that it is actually downtrending. So just like how it broke the uptrend here, just like HMNY, how it was uptrending perfectly and then it broke and stopped right there on my 200-day moving average and bounced up. But the problem with MYSC is that it's pulling past my 200-day moving average. So that kind of makes me and the VWAP too. My VWAP is the dotted line right here. Is riding the light along with it. The VWAP was up here, I feel a little bit more safer taking position, especially for a swing. But seeing as it's right there on it, right there with the 9-day moving average, definitely be careful, guys. I mean, I know people are looking to go long on this just because the pre-market activity, but be careful. It is downtrending for the not the long run, but the intermediate long run. I'll say that. All right, and another thing I wanted to show you guys, JD. If you guys don't know, JD is just like Amazon, but in another country, I should say. It's China based, and it's just trying to pretty much copycat Amazon and all their operations that they're doing. And people are really liking that. People are really investing in it. If you look at the 3-year chart, it's actually having a nice uptrend. It had a downtrend then, and now it's just been going on the uptrend. The RSI is not too high. That's why it's having a little correction. I expect it to keep rising higher. I mean, this is looking good. This would be a good swing definitely for this year. It would be a good hold for this year. I expect it to at least hit the $65, $70 range, maybe 100. So I will be getting a position on that very soon. Maybe look for more of a pullback. I mean, it's hard to say. It looks like it's definitely uptrending. Hasn't been any bad news recently. I mean, it could, rise up. It could hit potential numbers as its competitor. Baba's in the 200s, just the exact same thing as Amazon and JD. It's just been doing it a little bit longer or had a better techniques. So you guys gotta watch companies that are doing good things, copycatting big companies. And that's how you can catch up on the gains of missing out on the big companies and catching on the gains of some of these smaller companies. And then one more thing I wanted to show you guys is, you can't always make money in the stock market, so you have to go to other fields like the OTC market. And this is OTC market tends to show some great patterns, especially with the cannabis sector. If you look at this ACBFF, it's Aurora Cannabis Company, which is one of the top cannabis companies out there. And seems like every day it is getting somewhat manipulated. And you can make money off this manipulation, crazy amount of money off this manipulation, because you pretty much know what's going to happen. So right here, every day it has a huge pullback. 7% pullback there. 7% pullback there. 8% about, pullback there. This one wasn't as significant, but bang, another pullback there. About 7%. If you can watch it, watch the RSI. I'll zoom in a little bit. Watch the RSI as it dips down to here. Look, waiting for the volume to pick up and start bringing the price higher. You can jump in and out. Jump in when you start seeing rise. It's going to rise with volume. The number is going to be jumping up and down like crazy. But don't be scared. Just jump in, because this is a recurring pattern. You jump in and jump out at the VWAP line right there. That would have been perfect. If you would have jumped in, you would have seen this big sell-off and it would have been reclining back, and it probably would have opened up right here at 963. You could have rode it all the way up for 3% at 990. So 961, 990. That's 30 cents. 30 cents on 1,000 shares. I mean, That's good. You know what? $300 easily every day, right? So, you guys, once you guys start recognizing patterns and seeing trends, seeing what influenced the market the most, like right now, blockchain and cannabis companies are influencing the market the most, but seeing that only lasts for so long, so the market's gonna start slowing down off of news like that. It's not gonna jump up as much when someone says blockchain or about Bitcoin or making their own coin, stuff like that. So you gotta be careful, guys. When the trend starts slowing down, then you need to start slowing down on your trading. But that's it. I don't see too much anything else moving today, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and try to sign off here. All right, guys. Yeah. Keep staying tuned. Subscribe to the channel. I will be doing a market watch every day. I know I've been slacking the last 2 days, but I've been busy trying to start some other businesses and stuff like that, and try to focus on other things, trying to expand my knowledge base and stuff like that. And I'm gonna help you guys expand your knowledge base with the stock market, because I'm going out and fighting the top people who trade the stock market, and I'm going out and researching what best they do, asking them directly for advice, and trying to learn the ways. So I will show you the way. All right, you guys, subscribe, click the like button, and stay tuned.